everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot, and the title of this reading is Does He or She Love Me, and What's Next for Us? So this is a Celtic Cross reading for the person who's on your mind, and it's all about what their feelings and intentions are towards you. So all you have to do for this reading is just picture this person who's on your mind, just imagine them for a moment, and then choose between set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, or set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment to do that. So right now I'm going to place aside set of cards number 2, and set of cards number 3, and go ahead now with set of cards number 1. So, before I get started, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below, and you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. I also offer a reading with turnaround time of within 24 hours. So, and I'd also like to mention that I will be extending this reading over on Vimeo. So this is your set of cards number 1 here on YouTube, and this is your corresponding set of cards number 1 over on Vimeo. Over on Vimeo we'll go much deeper into the energies between you two, because what I'm going to do is a traditional relationship reading between you two, and you know, see what's going to happen going forwards. So here we go. Does he or she love me, and what's next for us? So let's take a look. The focus. Oh, beautiful. The crossing card. So what I'm seeing here straight away is this person that's on your mind. They're very much wanting you to be back in their lives. You know, it speaks volumes to me, you know, just these first 2 cards here. You know, that at the very core of this reading we have the 6 of Cups, and you know, the 6 of Cups is the card of nostalgia. It's looking back upon somebody from your past, and you know, really missing them and wanting that beautiful reunion. Okay, and you know, this is their energy towards you, because this reading is all about how they feel about you. Okay, and then the crossing card, we have the 3 of Swords. So you know, this very much tells me that there's heartbreak here, okay, right at the core of them. So what I'm seeing here is that one or both of you could very much be water energy, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Swords energy, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What you do need to know, okay, is that they are hurting, and that they do love you, and in fact they want a reunion with you. Okay, this could be they could be with somebody else right now even. And this is sort of what's stopping them coming towards you. Absolutely, you could be in a third party, okay? So, you know, either you or them could be with somebody else, but what I am seeing here absolutely is heartbreak and love that's presently, you know, unrequited for many of you, okay? Let's see what else we can see now. Okay, 5 of Swords in the subconscious energy, and there's the 4 of Wands in their external energy. And again, this is, you know, another card of wanting this reunion, okay? So you need to know, whatever your scenario, they love you and they want to be with you, okay? Wow. So in their subconscious energy with the Five of Swords, let's take a look at the past position. Okay, so for many of you here, there's been a split at some point in the past. It could be that there could even have been, you know, quite a harsh energy, a harsh argument here. And, you know, and I feel that they could have been harsh towards you. And they're really regretful of this now, okay? I feel that they could have been the one to leave you, or you have felt like you had no choice but to just step away here. And what you need to know absolutely is that they want you back. There could have been a physical move here, okay, with that Six of Swords in the past position. Wow, let's take a look at the future position. Knight of Swords. Ooh. So I sense that there's going to be communication from them going forwards with this Knight of Swords energy. This talks about a real switch up, a real change in, you know, what's expected here. The Knight of Swords charges in, very rapidly, and they've got a lot to say, and it's kind of, they could be traveling to see you, but they want, I feel like they want to come really desperately. They're going to come towards you quite frantically to tell you that they want you and that they can't be without you, and that they're heartbroken without you. This is what I'm seeing here. Let's see. Yeah, they don't want you to be without them, okay? You could be an earth sign, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and they see you as very strong, very independent, and, you know, it's kind of like, I'm getting a sensation of that there's some harsh energy here for some of you, and that you wouldn't take the way that they were treating you, and so some of you definitely split with them, okay? And now they very much are very regretful of whatever's happened here, okay? Let's take a look here. Four of Swords. They're building up to this, okay? This is their environment. So I'm getting an element here, if there has been a split, that, you know, there just does need to be this time. I feel like they've got to get their head together. They could be down, they could be, you know, they could even be depressed. They're feeling very, very low, and they just don't know how to tackle this. They're heartbroken and they don't know how to mend this, to solve this. Okay? We've got so much Swords energy here. It's just all in their head at the moment. Okay? And it's, they see you as just a beautiful energy, and they can't believe that they're not with you. Wow, I feel like there's going to be a change here. So, definitely communication. They want stability with you, because this Hierophant is in the hopes, wishes and fears sector. Could be somebody you know from work. Some of you it could just be at work, and every time you go home you miss each other. Yeah. Let's take a look. The Death energy. So something here is transforming, okay? They want things to transform. Absolutely. The Death, it's never about endings. It's about an ending of the way things are right now. It's about the transformation here, okay? Very much so. Let's take a look at these clarifying cards. Stability and success. Wow, look at that. Oh, I love it. There's so much love, and, you know, there's just something that can't be ever forgotten. There's actions got to be taken here. whatever your scenario, it tells me, this reading, that you are headed towards a stability with them, and they absolutely love you. And we've got success and stability as the clarifying cards here. So this is really beautiful energies, okay? It's definitely harsh energies in the past, but there's passionate energies going forwards, okay? If it's a third party situation, that the third party situation is coming to an end so that you two can have stability together, okay? Yeah, so whatever your scenario, things are going to transform, and things are, you know, really taking form, taking shape. There's lots of communication, okay? Wow. So, okay, I'll leave this reading here. If you'd like to join me over on Vimeo, I'm going to do a relationship reading for you and this person who's on your mind. It looks deeper into the energies between you two, okay, and then, you know, going forwards into the future. But I do see that what's next for you, absolutely, is that they are coming towards you, okay, to passionately communicate how they feel about you, okay. So if you want to join me on Vimeo, we'll go beyond that, okay, beyond when they do come towards you. But I do see stability and success in this connection going forwards. That's just beautiful. Okay then, so it's the first link in the description box below if you'd like to join me for your set of cards number 1 here over on Vimeo. So right now I'm going to move on with set of cards number 2. So, I'm moving on now to set of cards number 2. Just place these beautiful stones over here. I got some new ones. This is really pretty. And these little hearts. So, right now, I'm moving on to set of cards number 2. And the title of this reading is, Does He or She Love Me, and What's Next for Us? And I'm going to do a Celtic Cross reading for the person that's on your mind, and the focus is, what are their feelings and intentions towards you? Okay, so just as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with turnaround time of within 24 hours, and again, all of those details to book are in the description box below. And just to let you know also, I'm going to be extending this over on Vimeo. So this is your set of cards number 2, and this will be your set of cards number 2 on Vimeo, and that's going to be a relationship reading between you two to look deeper into the energies and future predictions going further into the future. So right now, I want to, and again, it's the first link in the description box below. So right now, I want to go ahead with this reading, set of cards number 2, Does He or She Love Me, and What's Next for Us? So this is the signifier card, okay? The 3 of Wands being crossed with the 7 of Swords. Let's take a look at the subconscious energy, the external energy, the past, the future. Okay. I'm getting here that you two could certainly be at distance from each other. Okay, that comes through straight away. We've got fire energy, swords energy, so Leo, Aries, Sag, swords energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, either one or the other of you, plus Earth, so Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, so there's a scenario here. There's at least one scenario. You're at a distance from each other, and you could be sort of in a long-term relationship, a long-distance relationship. You may have been for a while. Or you're kind of looking at each other from a distance, okay? And you both want this, but there seems to be some kind of inaction going on here. I'm seeing that this person on your mind very, very much wants to work on this. In the present energy right now, they're kind of like, it's kind of like a really weird setup. It's kind of like they're pushing you away because they've got some issues. Like, I feel like insecurities, okay? Because they can't be around you all the time. I feel like they miss you just so much when you're not together. And then that sets up all of this fear and anxiety. And so the part of them is kind of like trying to disconnect all the time from you because they can't be with you all the time. So it's kind of like they cut you out of their mind sometimes. Okay? And for some of you, they just are literally at a rock bottom because they can't be with you. And so they're just trying to pretend it's not happening. But they can't keep doing that. So whatever way this is resonating, this could be at work. It could be that I kind of like see you seeing each other at work. And like for some of you, you just can't be together. And that's the devastating thing. You don't even need to be at a distance, but you just can't be together right now, okay? And for some of you, I feel like there's been a split and they really want to come back towards you here, okay? They feel like they could have lost you forever. That's for a portion of you. And they are just so devastated. And it's kind of like they just want to get in the car, get on the plane, just come towards you like right now, okay? Some of you, like there's just this distance. You two may not have ever really been together. What you do need to know, whatever your scenario, is that I feel like they're coming back, they're coming towards you, okay? We've got a beautiful Knight of Cups here. This is, the card of a real loving proposal, okay? So you need to know that there's a lot of passion here, okay? I get an awful lot of passion and desire, but there's love enveloped in all of this as well. And it's pain. I see painful love. Okay? Let's take a look. The feelings, energy, the Hermit. So that they are doing some deep, deep thinking about you. Okay? Really deep. Let's take a look at the environment. Oh wow. Oh boy. They are so in love with you. There's the Ten of Cups energy. It's just that beautiful card of completion. Okay. You're just telling me that going forwards, their intention is to be with you. Okay. We've got the King of Cups the Knight of Cups right next to the Ten of Cups. This is beautiful. There's a block here though presently, but they're breaking down the barrier. They're definitely breaking down whatever barrier there is, and I feel like it's in their mind. They've got to break down this barrier, this fear, and work through the pain. Emperor, taking control of their thoughts. They really need to really take control of themselves here. okay? And they want to. Let's take a look at this outcome card. Oh, wow. Incredible. Things coming back into balance. If the person you're dealing with has got some mind issues, you know, if they've got anxiety, you know, even some depression, I feel like that they're going to get the help that they need, okay? And they know that they need it. And whatever it is that's making them live in fear, that's making them so worried, that's making them so anxious, whatever your scenario, they're going to get this sorted out. Things are coming back into balance here, okay? We've got the justice energy, okay? All they're doing is thinking about you. Let's take a look. Fertility and differences. So what I'm seeing here is, you know, for a portion of you, you know, you are heading to the Ten of Cups. You're going to have a family, okay, with this beautiful fertility card. There could be differences between you two that need to be, you just need to understand each other more, okay? Something needs to be overcome here. I can certainly see this with this Ten of Swords and this Hermit energy. So whatever it is that is separating you, I feel like it's going to be overcome. And if it's the way that it could be the way that you communicate and the way you share, you know, show the other one how you love each other. And things are coming into balance there. If they haven't been giving you enough, okay, then they're going to, okay, there's proposals, there's marriage here for some of you. I definitely see that. Absolutely. So, to answer the question for this reading, does he or she love me and what's next for us? Yes, and yeah, they do love you and they want everything with you, and I feel them coming out of whatever is causing the block here. There's going to be a shift. You know, we do have stability, balance, justice, some honesty, some truth. So I do see, I see like real honest, open communication for you next with this proposal coming in, okay? So I really hope that you've enjoyed this reading. This is your extended reading over on Vimeo, your set of cards number 2. It's the first link in the description box below. And I'm going to be doing a traditional relationship reading for you two, okay? To delve deeper into the energies between you two and the future predictions going down the road, okay? But what I want you to know for this reading, yes, they do absolutely love you. And I feel as though there's definitely a proposal coming in, okay? So there we go. I'm now going to move on to set of cards number 3. So now I am moving on to set of cards number 3. And the title of this reading is, Does He or She Love Me? And What's Next for Us? And this is a reading, a Celtic Cross reading, the focus being on him, his feelings and intentions towards you, okay? So just as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal. And I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book that reading are in the description box below. And I also want to quickly mention that I'm going to be extending this over on Vimeo. So you chose set of cards number 3. This is your set of cards number 3 over on Vimeo, and this is going to be a traditional relationship reading, looking deeper into the energies between you two and what could be happening down the road. So let's take a look at this reading. Does he or she love me? And what's next for us? So let's take a look at this signifier card here. Off balance energies. And the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Let's take a look at the past position. So I'm seeing straight away that for many of you out there, there could well have been a split, okay? There's some denial going on here about what's really going on and what emotions and feelings are in this connection, you know, with you and this person, okay? What you need to know about this person is they're feeling highly, highly emotional right now about you. If you're not together, I feel like they miss you like crazy, okay? You know, it could be that they're with somebody else and that they're pushing down their feelings for you, but it's not working, okay? So, you know, the 2 of Pentacles, it's somebody who's like really off balance, okay? We look at this emotional, turbulent water in the background. We could, you know, one or the other of you could be water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or Earth. So, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What you need to know is that they want a long-term commitment with you. Absolutely. This is the crossing card. This is what's being denied. This is what's, you know, what isn't, you know, kind of like being exposed here, okay? There's some denial going on here. Let's take a look at the subconscious energy, the 9 of Swords. Let's take a look at the external energy. Oh, 8 of Cups. So they're kind of like, I feel like they're trying to get over you, but it's just not working, okay? There's a real attempt here, sort of externally in their external energy to act as though they're emotionally detached from you, okay? But they're not. They're in this 9 of Swords energy. This is the card of not even being able to sleep at night, okay? This is a card of real grief, low mood. I feel like they're trying to show that they're detached from you, but they're not. They really, really love you and they really want you, okay? They want it all with you, with this 10 of Pentacles energy. Let's take a look. There's possibilities here. You know, with the Empress energy, it's the card of abundance, okay? Fertility, beauty. So it's kind of like going forwards, they can't escape the way they feel about you. And, you know, these feelings for you aren't going anywhere, okay? They're sitting firmly with them going into the future, okay? Let's take a look at this. Feelings energy, the moon energy, the environment, holding it all in. So, you know, it could be that they don't know how you're going to react to how they feel, okay? Because they're kind of holding it in here. There's confusion in your connection about how you both feel about each other, okay? You two, for some of you, you've kind of like, they're with somebody else, and you two are having an affair, and now it's stopped, okay? And you're not hearing from them, and you may even have stepped away from them, but the love between you still exists, okay? And if it's not third party, and it's just a split without a third party, you need to know that they still love you, but they don't know how you feel about them. Everybody's holding their feelings in here, okay? Let's take a look balance. They want to come back into balance. The outcome, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is a slow burning energy we've got going here with Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? I feel like they're working their way towards you. Time, patience, moderation. Okay? If you're kind of in a relationship with this person and they've gone quiet, or they're just not giving you as much as they did, or you don't know where you are in this connection, I feel that they're trying to heal old wounds, okay? And there's going to be time needed for that. There's something in their past, okay, that's kind of preventing them from being able to enter into this full-on commitment with you, even though they desperately want it. They're scared, okay, of giving their heart because they've been hurt before. I'm getting that energy as well, and so this is why it's taken some time. Let's take a look. Secrets and listening. So for many of you, just intuitively go with what's coming through here, okay? Just listen to the messages and take what parts resonate. For some of you, this very much is, there's something hidden here. There's definitely something hidden with this secret card, whether it's an old wound, whether both of you are hiding your relationship, or whether you're both just literally hiding your feelings for each other. The feelings are real and there is love here, absolutely, okay? There is love, there's love. For some of you, they're building towards love with you, okay? And they're gonna fall in love with you. I'm getting that, absolutely. So, this is a slow burner, that's what I've got to say. There's definitely love in this connection. Fruition towards a commitment. I see that there's possibilities here, okay, with this Temperance and Knight of Pentacles. I don't see it happening tomorrow, or next week, but going into the future, there's potential for many of you who this resonates with. So what I'm going to do is extend it over on Vimeo. So this is your set of cards number 3. And it's the first link in the description box below, and it's going to be a much more in-depth reading into the energies between you two, the feelings between you two, and the possible future predictions for you two. Okay, so I really hope that you found this reading helpful. Bye for now.